Hello everybody, this is Justin here today. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do some basic some LeJOS Mindstorm EV3 programming. So this is for people who understand a basic concept of Java already and have everything for the LeJOS EV3 installed. So first thing we're going to do, I'm using Eclipse naturally. So the first thing we do is we go to File, and then we go New Project, and then we go to LeJOS EV3 project, and then we're going to name it. Now, you do want to use a JRE for this because we are going to do remote control. We are not going to do the physical control to the robot yet. That will be in a later video. But for this, we're just going to call it Basic Mindstorm Robot. And then we go next. And then it should work. Alright. Okay, so then we open this up. We're going to right click on it, SRC. We're going to do New Class. And we are going to call it Robot. And then we do want to do public static void main string args so we can actually run the thing. Alright. So then I need to make sure this is configured here. Okay. Make sure that works. Come on. Naturally, of course, it's not responding. There we go. Here's we'll do that for now. So we need to create our variable. Yeah, I naturally didn't import that. Should solve that problem. Apparently not. Okay. That's interesting. Never had that happen before. Okay, and then here we're going to do, oops, I'm just going to comment this. It's always good to comment your code in case somebody else would need to use your code for something. Oops. Now for this, I'm not exactly sure why it doesn't like that. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. We'll just add all that. Oops. One too many returns. Okay, so naturally we have to have it that it throws the remote exception, malformed URL exception, and not bound exception. So what we are doing here is we are basically defining what the EV3 is, and we are setting an IP address. Now, if you start up your Mindstorm, when you're running the LeJOS operating system, everything is set up. It will show you an IP address at the top of the screen. That is what we're going for. Okay. So now we are going to set the EV3 as that it is a local robot, because naturally it's on the same network as the computer, so it needs to be local. So now we're going to add get some motors going here. So now we are going to do if motor A Then we're going to do come on. And then this is creating a large motor. So one of the servo motors, one you generally would use to drive. Okay. Oh, naturally. We have to. I should have said that earlier. You're supposed. Alright, we'll just. Whatever. Okay. Just like that on my other project, this one doesn't like it. Okay, so we are going to do this for all of our motors. Okay. And what? Oh, hold on. I thought I had them as. Doesn't matter. Just doesn't like my code today. Where are we missing something? Oh. Amateur mistake. No, so before I realized this, is we should actually get the ports. So then we have to do. So we have the actual ports available to the computer to call later on in our code. Why did I type D? Okay. So now we have all of our ports called. We have the motors called. So now if we wanted to, we can run a remote command for the system. So if we want, shall we say we want to drive forward, so this will make us go forward for a little while. Now, if we wanted to go forward for 5 seconds, we do try thread.sleep 5,000 because it's in milliseconds, naturally. And we have to catch interrupted exception. And then I just do E. And then you do E, print stack trace. There. Oh, it's got one too many there. Okay, so that will go for 5 seconds, and then we want to do motor b.stop true. Okay. This is being ungodly slow today. Okay. So that will make the Mindstorm go forward for 5 seconds. Now, so let's say now we are done. So we could do sound.2 beeps. Just say that we're done. And then we have to do one thing that is extremely important, which is we close the ports. Because if we don't close the ports, we cannot use the Mindstorm again without restarting the robot. So we have to do motor A.close. Oops, without the L. Motor B.close. Motor C.close. Motor D.close. And there we have it. Now, when we run it, the one thing you want to be careful of is that you run, I think if I click this, yep, you want to run it as a Java application. You cannot run it as a LeJOS program. You have to run it as a Java application or it will not work. See, I do not have my Mindstorm connected right now, so I cannot exactly run it. But if I did, I would run it. But this should do the job. Actually, if I hold on 1 second here, I can probably go plug in my Mindstorm. Actually, on second thought, I think I'm not going to do that for this video. But for next time, we will run the program and we will do that. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, please leave a rating and leave comments if you guys have questions. I'll do my best to answer them. And have a good one.